We start with this beautiful looking box set. This is from Universal Pictures. It's a kind of like a velvet box set. I got fat fingers. I can get the little book out. Ah, here it is. Sorry about that. Just a booklet. Alfred Hitchcock, the Masterpiece Collection. This set contains Saboteur, Shadow of a Doubt, which is Hitchcock's personal film, by the way. Personal favorite film, I mean. Robe, which is, such a Hitchcock first color film, but this film also was shot in one take. Well, not exactly, but it looks like it was shot in one take. Rear Window, certainly one of his greatest. The Trouble with Harry, this is kind of like a dark comedy with Shirley MacLaine. The Man Who Knew Too Much, this is the remake of his earlier British film, Vertigo, also one of his best. Here's another one, The Birds, Marnie, Torn Curtain with Paul Newman, very good film as well. Topaz, kind of like an espionage film. Frangie, this is his first film that he made in Britain since it says here since 1950. I thought it was earlier. And his final film, Family Plot. What was this? Oh yeah, these are just small booklets. I kind of added them. I've added them myself. This is from the Dutch box set that I've owned once. I don't have them anymore, but I kind of sold it when I received this one. It has the same movies as this box set. It's it's written in Dutch, but it's got a lot of information about the films, and I didn't want to lose these little booklets, so I kind of added them in this box set. Here's the other DVD case. Got Psycho here. And his final two films, Frangie and Family Plot. And it also has a bonus disc, which include AFI, Salute to Alfred Hitchcock, Masters of Cinema, Alfred Hitchcock, All About the Birds, The Making of Psycho. Great box set indeed. The next box set is from Criterion Collection. This is Wrong Man, Notorious Women. I've shown these before in one of my Criterion collection videos. Let me show it to you again. The 29 Steps. The Lady Vanishes. Rebecca, This is the only Hitchcock film that won an Academy Award for Best Picture. Spellbound and Notorious. Next up is Hitchcock, The British Years, a classic collection of Hitchcock pre-war films. And it has, this has 2 films. First one is The Pleasure Garden, which is his first film, by the way, that he made in Germany. It's a melodrama, kind of like a silent melodrama. And this is his third film, The Lodger, a story of the London fog, which is, inspired by the Jack the Ripper story. And this is actually a very good one. Next is Downhill, which is a silent melodrama. And this is the original version of The Man Who Knew Too Much with Peter Lorre. I thought it was pretty good, the original version, but I would prefer the remake with James Stewart. Here's another version of the 39 Steps. I already have that on this, the Criterion box set there. And Secret Agent. This is Sabotage, which is actually very, very good. And this one is also pretty good, Young and Innocent. They both have some very memorable scenes in it. And the last one is, again, The Lady Vanishes. This is the second version that I have. The other one was on the Criterion as well. And Jamaica Inn. It's kind of like a very unusual adventure movie. Not exactly a suspense thriller, but I kind of enjoyed it actually. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. The next box set is the early Hitchcock collection, the 9-disc collector's box set. First one is Blackmail. This is, in my opinion, one of his best films. Also very underrated. It had a very spectacular finale, climax that takes place in and around the British Museum. This is actually not only Hitchcock's first talking picture, but also Britain's first talking picture. Murder, which is a film I haven't seen yet, so I can't tell you much about it. The Ring, which is also a silent melodrama about a love triangle. And The Farmer's Wife, which is also a silent film. Beautifully shot, by the way. Rich and Strange is kind of like a very awkward film. The Skin Game. This is a very good one. Also a melodrama. The Manxman. Also a very good film. It's his final silent film, as it says here. Number 17, which is actually a very enjoyable black and white film. And last is Champagne, which is also a melodrama. There we go.